These are solutions to Math 120 final exam. Number one, distribute 6a minus 18 plus 2a plus 8 equals 2a minus 16. Combine like terms, 8a minus 10 equals 2a minus 16. Subtract 2a, add 10, and divide by 6, a equals -1. Number two, let x be the number of nickels, then x plus 7 is the number of dimes. 0.05x plus 0.10 times x plus 7 equals $1.60. Since every nickel is worth 5 cents, every dime is worth 10 cents. And distribute 0.05x plus 0.10x plus 0.70 equals $1.60. Subtract 0.70 on both sides. 0.15x is 0.90. Divide by 0.15. X is 6 nickels. X plus 7 is 13 dimes. Double check. 6 times 0.05 plus 13 times 0.10 is $1.60. Number three, the slope is 4/5. Point is -310. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Clean it up. Distribute here 4/5 x plus 12/5. Add 10. Add 50 over 5, which is 10. Y equals 4/5 x plus 62 over 5, or 12.4. Number four, multiply the first equation by -2. Will give me -2x plus 6y equals -8. Added 2x minus 6y equals 1. Add them up, you get 0 equals -7. That's impossible, so you have no solution. Number five, subtract 5y from the second equation, x equals 6 minus 5y. Plug that into here. 3 times 6 minus 5y minus 4y equals -1. Distribute 18 minus 15y minus 4y equals -1. Subtract 18. -19y equals -19, so y equals 1. Plug back into here, x is equal to 1, 1, 1. Number six, x is the amount at 6%, y is the amount at 7%. X plus y is 2,000, 0.06x plus 0.07y is 140. Multiply this equation by 100 will give me a 6x here, so multiply this equation by -6. -6x minus 6y equals -12,000. 6x plus 7y equals 14,000. Add them up, y equals $2,000 at 7%, which means all the investment is at 7%. Nothing is invested at 6%. Now 7, you have x to the -6, x to the 15th over x to the 20th. This gives you x to the 9th over x to the 20th, x to the -11th, which is 1 over x to the 11th. 8, if you group the first pair factor out in x times x minus 3a, the second factor out in -2b, x plus 3a, take out the x plus 3a, and you have x minus 2b times x plus 3a. Number 9, move the 30 over, x squared plus 11x plus 30 equals 0. Factor x plus 5, x plus 6 equals 0. So this is equal to 0 means x is -5. This is equal to 0 means x equals -6. Number 10, this denominator becomes x plus 1, x plus 5. This one is x plus 1, x plus 4. Multiply this fraction by x plus 4 over x plus 4. This by x plus 5 over x plus 5, get a common denominator. So the numerator is 4x squared plus 16x minus 3x squared minus 15x, which comes out to be x squared plus x. Factor out the x times x plus 1. X plus 1 cancels that, x plus 1. Final answer, x over x plus 4 times x plus 5. Number 11, multiply both sides by 3x to clear the fractions. 3 plus 12x equals 7x. Subtract 12x, 3 equals -5x. Divide by -5, x equals -3/5. Let x be the speed of the boat in still water. So our box looks like this. Distance is 8 miles. The rate upstream is x minus 2. Downhill is x plus 2. Time is distance divided by rate. So 8 over x minus 2, 8 over x plus 2. Add them up, you get 3. Multiply both sides by x minus 2, x plus 2. This becomes 3 times x squared minus 4. 8 times x plus 2 plus 8 times x minus 2. 8x plus 16 plus 8x minus 16 equals 3x squared minus 12. 16's cancel out. 16x equals 3x squared minus 12. Subtract 16x. Factor 3x plus 2, x minus 6. This is not possible. That'll give me a negative number. Negative number is not allowed for this kind of word problem. X minus 6 equals 0, or x is 6 miles per hour. 13, radical 12 is 4 times 3. 27 is 9 times 3. 4 comes outside, becomes a 2. 9 comes out, becomes a 3. 10 radical 3 minus 18 radical 3, -8 radical 3. 14, log base 2 of x. So if I pick y values of -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2, X becomes 1/4, 1/2, 1, 2, 4. Graph looks something like this. Okay, good way to plug in is to write it as 2 to the y equals x and then plug in values of y. 15, 10 to the x equals 13. Take the natural log of both sides. X comes down. X is ln 10 over ln 13. X is ln 13 over ln 10. You could also work it out with logs, log 13. Anyway, 1.1139 as a decimal approximation. All right, so that was exam 5 for Math 120. The course is now over. Hope you enjoyed the class and have great holidays and Happy New Year to everybody.